Hello again. I'm back with a wax review. This is Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you had a good day. Um, I recently did a wax scent by scent review, and I said part one, part two will be coming soon. This is going to be your part two, and the reason why is because I sometimes look at my videos before I upload them just to make sure it's not a lot of me rambling or repeating stuff or reviewing something that I already reviewed 2 or 3 times in previous videos. And it seems that in that video, I probably should have kept it. I know some of the tarts I said I would come back because I was trying them in different warmers. So that may have been the case, but I didn't feel like sitting up there trying to figure it out. And so I deleted it. And so normally once I upload a video, I don't go back and watch it. And I have been deleting a lot of videos out my phone once I do it, especially if it's a wax scent by scent review. So sometimes I can't go back and look at it unless, yeah, I can't go back and look at it unless I've uploaded it, and then I go to YouTube. But if it's something that I didn't upload and I thought at the time I didn't like it and I just deleted it, I can't go back and get it because I permanently delete it. So after a minute and 42 seconds of that, let's go into the scent by scent. So we have here Flame and Star Scents. What I have left for one of my custom novelty pies. You have here Rainbow Melts from an opening she had back in August. You got Victoria's Designer Creations back here in the back. Now, I want to say the day I melted these three together, and let me tell you, my house was smelling a good mess. Y'all hear me? Oh my goodness. This one, I believe I melted in the kitchen because I've been melting in my kitchen, my 18-watt Yankee Candle Warmer. And I didn't think I was going to like this when I first got it, but as y'all know, certain scents I try to get into. I try to try them from different vendors because not every vendor scent smells the same. So I've been trying to get into lime. I cannot get into lime, but I will say Flame and Star Scents Lemon Lime smells good. When I first got it, I was going to destash this because I was like, I don't know. But you smell more of the lemon than the lime. It's a very good blend because you get a little bit of both, but her lime is not limey. I don't like limey limes, like that lime that's in Fruit Loops. Oh my good, it just turns my stomach. I can't take it. But this is lemon lime sugar cookie 7-Up pound cake, and she did a good job in blending this one. You just smell lemon lime with some sweetness, a sweet lemon lime. You can smell the cake, like the 7-Up pound cake, I believe brings it all together and makes it tolerable or very nice, shall I say. And when you melt it, it just smells like a sweet lemon, almost like a sweet sugary / hint of bakery type goodness. This sucker throws at a 10 out of 10. I don't know what I was smelling that day because as you can see, these are all lemon scents. And although that's a mess right there. Although this says Louisiana Crunch Cake, it is a Louisiana Crunch Cake, but she allowed me to kind of put some scent to it. I was on a lemon pound cake kick back then when I got this, and this was when I first got into wax. I want to say like April, May, something like that. And so she added lemon pound cake to this. And although it's a mess cutting this thing because it's so soft, this part is hard, but this part is so soft. Like, I have to cut it in the pan now because if not, it'll smear and smash down on my cutting board. That's how soft. It's like a scoopable type of, that's how her call these things. That's how her loaves are. They like scoopable type. As y'all know, this was one of her loaves that I got the same time I got that, and basically it's a scoopable. There was no cut in this thing at all. I spooned it into the jar from the thing, and that thing was sitting up like this high. It was so big, but her loaves are like scoopables. There's no cutting, so that's why this is like all smashed down, because this is hard and I'm trying to cut through this, but this is soft and it's just smashing down. But this sucker right here throws like crazy. I've had this since like April, May, something like that. I want to say May, more like May, maybe June. No, May, April, May, somewhere around there. I can't remember. This was my first order from her website and my last order from her website, because she did take a little bit to send this. But this is probably the best piece of wax that I've gotten from her, because this sucker is so strong. This is a 20 out of 10. I'm melting through this very slowly. I pull this out once in a while because I don't think I will ever get it again unless she do it in a flash sale. When I melted all three of these, they just blended together so nicely. This right here by itself, because I had two of these and I ended up this is my second one. I melted the first one. I did melt it downstairs. This was in the Glade this time, but the first bundt cake that I used, it dried down, or it settled down to like a brown sugar. It smelled like it was a brown sugar in here. And this is a sweet and zesty lemon bread and creamy vanilla smoothie. So I'm not sure why I was getting a brown sugar note from it the first bundt cake that I melted, but I kind of was thinking I was going to destash it because I don't like brown sugar scent. But the key with that is that I need to melt it with other scents that kind of complement it, so I won't just get. And I think when I first got it and melted this scent, it was probably the strongest scent, because Rainbow Melts, her stuff is the bomb. I don't think nobody can ever say too much that they've gotten a dud from her. Her stuff just smells really, really good. She is just hard as all get out to get. It's like literally a rat race. And the thing is that you'll end up getting something, but it may only be like one or two things. You know, I mean, can you imagine walking out with one or two bundt cakes like this? And you paying, I think her shipping is $8. You know, for one or two bundt cakes, that's $3. So some people was basically like dumping their carts and letting it go because they couldn't justify the $8 that she was charging. I think maybe back then it was maybe a couple of cents less or $1 or so less. But right now, I know this opening that she just had, some ladies let their stuff go because they couldn't justify getting 2 4-packs, you know, with $8 shipping, because everything was held up in people's carts or basically bought, you know. And it took her cart drop takes forever to drop when people don't purchase. It takes over an hour or two before it start dropping stuff from people's cart. So a lot of people was getting frustrated because, you know, people wasn't emptying their carts. It's like either buy the stuff or empty out your cart. But a lot of the ladies was kind of waiting for other people to dump their carts so they could get what they want. I just went on ahead and checked out, and she said that she would combine shipping. And so I just waited for the carts to dump. I went on ahead and I checked out. I got my 2 little things, because my saying is, if you want something and you like it, you're going to pay for what you want. So I just say, you know what? I'll go ahead. I was able to get 2 things. Her scoopable, which is, I believe, new to her scoopables. And I was able to get a pack of lemon marshmallow shapes. And so One was $9 and one was $4. And so I just went ahead and checked out, so I was able to get that. And I went back 2 more times, and because she said she combined shipping, so I was able to get about 2 or 3 more items afterwards once people's carts started dumping. But it can be a bit of a headache. She is having an opening February 6th for about a couple of it could be for a couple of hours to a couple of days, depending on how many orders she get, where you can order as much as you want. It's a pre-order. You are going to have to wait 4 to 5 weeks for her to get it. It's not going to be as quick as her RTS that she just had last week. This way it's not a rat race and people are getting what they want, and don't have to worry about stuff holding up in people carts and stuff like that. But her stuff is a 10 out of 10. She is in my top 10. Again, it's just very hard to get her stuff because she's not a full-time wax vendor. And when she do open, she makes very, very limited stuff. I'm talking like, she may have like, I don't know, 10 items out, and each of the items may only be 12 of each. So you can only imagine when you have all of these ladies trying to get stuff and it's only like 12 of each item, and she only got 10 to 15 items, or 10 to 15 different scents, so somebody gonna be out of luck pretty much. And so yeah, so again, I love all of these scents. I'm so happy I kept this. This is all I have until my time comes back up again for Flame and Star scent. I am back on her customs list, but I still have a whole lot of people in front of me, which is not a big deal. I can wait because I do like her novelty pies, and I have not been getting in on her flash sales. I like her flash sales, but they random.org, and you may only get one thing. You may be lucky and get 2 novelty pies, but I just rather wait until excuse me, I just rather wait until my custom comes up instead of dealing with all of that. So and this one, I almost forgot. This is another Victoria's Designer creation. This was a ice cream scoop in Yellow Submarine Cotton Candy Milkshake. Yellow Submarine is a coconut pineapple scent. It smelled really good. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. I did put this one the day I melted it in my kitchen, on my kitchen counter, my 18-watt Yankee candle. It was a light scent, but I was able to smell it going into the dining room. But I just wish it was a little bit stronger, but it worked. I would give it a throw wise. I would give it about a 6 out of 10. Throw 6 to 7 out of 10 on the throw, because it was really light. But again, it had a big space to fill. My kitchen opens up to my it's a big kitchen. It opens up to my dining room. It's just one big open space that goes in a circle, so the scent has a big space to fill. So yeah, I would give it a 6 out of 10. But it smelled good. I probably should have melted that one in my room because it wasn't loud at all. But yeah, so 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. Don't forget to share the video on Google+. Give me a thumbs up. Peace.